Sup guys, it's Ben Hill again. Hey, I need this 3,000 subscribers. And I couldn't have done it without the help of God and you guys. So, for this case, I'm gonna answer your questions of what you've previously asked in the community tab. So, question number 1 is coming from MV Perry. Okay, I'm really shocked that he actually asked me this question. Okay, so he asked, how long does it take to make your Christian Minecraft videos? Christian Minecraft music videos? Usually it depends. It can take up to 2 weeks or 6 months. Okay, now the sound should be gone by now. Okay, so to answer your question, so usually it may take like 2 weeks or 6 months. Why? It's because it depends on the music itself and what the lyrics is written. So for example, the music video which I made like Our God took me about 6 months because I'm there like, boy, what should I put in this animation? So sometimes when I can't figure it out, I'm just gonna like leave it alone and just keep quiet and just think about it. And sometimes like God will intercede and just tell me like, animate this. I'm like, oh, okay, thank you. Hey. So yeah, usually it's up to 2 to 6 months. Sorry, 2 weeks to 6 months. Okay, Blue Omega Cookies asks, how long did you animate it, Noah and the art? Correct me the grammar. I think he's asking how long did it take you to animate Noah and the ark. Just Genesis 6 itself, or like the whole entire storyline? I'm assuming that you're talking about the whole entire storyline. If I didn't have to take time to think and just animate it out, approximately, if everything, could be about 3 weeks. If it wasn't for college and for like my studies, you know, I'll be animating like super fast. So if you guys want me to animate more and upload more videos, please support me in Patreon. Because by supporting me, you know, I can turn this into a full-time ministry. Amethyst Cat asked, have you ever had a weird funny story about a thing that happened at your church? Watching communication technical malfunction keep acting up. Oh sorry, communion. Communication lah, apa lagi? Well, not in church but in chapel. I was part of the chapel team in my high school. So what happened was, my high school teacher was a male. His name is Daryl. Awesome dude, I love him. So what happened was, he was like talking about God, he was talking about the rules in school, and I don't know why, but for some reason the students were like acting up and they didn't want to pay attention and they were making a lot of noise, to the point of like my high school teacher got angry and said, hey, this is the house of God, keep quiet and listen. And after he finished speaking that or saying that, immediately the piano played on its own. I'm not kidding. The moment he said, keep quiet, the piano just boom, and that. So, being part of the chapel team member, it's my job to go, you know, go turn it on, everything off. So I'm there like, okay, let me turn off the piano. So I was literally like shivering and shaking all the way up to the chapel stage and coming back down. So yeah, that was really freaky. and everybody was just laughing at me. I'm there like, dude, do you realize that the piano just play on its own? And that has never happened before. And it's right after which a disciplined teacher just finished saying, keep quiet. And they play on its own. Boy, you're not scared, ah? I mean, I didn't say that to everybody, but that was like in my mind. 0xxl asked, can you do my like house next? Guys, if you're gonna ask for a song request, please mention the singer's name or the band's name. How I know which song you're talking about. How I know which singer you want to talk. How I know which singer you want to sing. Ayo, please tell me yeah. Very hard to mention the name of the band or the singer, man. Ayo. Okay, so I think that's about it. So thank you so much for the 3,000 subscribers. So for this video, please like, share and subscribe. And by all means, ask a question, and in the next 1,000 videos, I will answer whatever questions you have for me. So yeah, I think that's about it. So, see ya.
Hey guys, Mia here! Make sure to like, share, and subscribe to Jesus Loves and Minecraft Nighters.